Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, am I truly living or am I just existing? Think about it. Most people wake up in the morning, hit snooze a few times, drag themselves out of bed, go to work, sit in traffic, answer emails, pay bills, scroll through their phones, go to sleep, and then do it all over again the next day, day after day, week after week, year after year, until one day when they look back and realize they never really lived. Life is not just about survival. It's not just about making a paycheck, paying rent, and waiting for weekends. Life is meant to be lived with energy, with fire, with meaning. But here's the hard truth. Too many people are sleepwalking through life. They breathe, but they're not alive. They exist, but they don't live. And if you're not careful, that could be you. Imagine this for a moment. If someone told you right now that you only had 5 years left to live, what would you do differently? Would you still waste hours scrolling through meaningless posts online? Would you still care so much about what strangers think of you? Would you still put off your dreams waiting for the perfect time? Or would you finally wake up? Would you finally take that trip you've been dreaming of? Would you finally start that business, write that book, chase that goal? Would you finally tell the people you love how much they mean to you? The truth is, most people wait until it's too late to realize how precious life really is. But you don't have to. You can decide right here, right now, that your life will matter. Every single day you wake up with the sun on your face is a blessing. It's life reminding you, you still have time. You still have a chance. You still have purpose. But here's the catch. Time doesn't wait for you. Every hour you waste is an hour you'll never get back. Every day you waste is a piece of your life that's gone forever. Think about that. All the time you've spent procrastinating, distracting yourself, putting off the things that really matter, where did it go? It vanished. Gone. You can't rewind. You can't buy it back. And that's the tragedy. Most people don't lose their lives in one big moment. They lose it slowly. 10 minutes wasted here. An hour wasted there. Scrolling, gossiping, complaining, waiting, delaying. Little by little, day by day, year by year, until they've wasted decades. Until their dreams are buried under excuses. Until their purpose is drowned in distractions. Until their lives are meaningless. But listen to me. You don't have to be one of those people. You don't have to throw your life away. You don't have to look back one day full of regret. You can wake up, you can take control, you can live a life that matters. It starts with a decision to stop wasting, a decision to stop procrastinating, a decision to stop living on autopilot, a decision to take your life seriously because it is serious. Life is not a rehearsal. This is it. This is your one shot. No do-overs, no second chances. So ask yourself right now, what am I doing with the time I've been given? Am I wasting it on things that don't matter? Or am I building something meaningful? You see, life has a way of testing you. It will throw challenges at you. It will throw pain, obstacles, and setbacks your way. And in those moments, you will feel like giving up. Like it's too hard, like you're not strong enough. But here's the truth. Those challenges are not there to break you. They're there to shape you. They're there to wake you up. They're there to remind you that you are alive, because only the living get tested. So when life knocks you down, don't stay down. When life gets heavy, don't run from it. Face it. Because every obstacle is proof that your life has meaning. Every hardship is a sign that you're still in the fight. And you are worthy of the fight. You are worthy of a life that matters. You are worthy of meaning, of purpose, of fulfillment. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Not your critics, not your haters, not even your own doubts. Right now, someone out there is miserable. And misery loves company. They will try to drag you down with them. They will tell you to play small. They will tell you that your dreams are impossible. They will try to infect you with their fear, their doubt, their limitations. But hear me clearly. Their misery is not your destiny. Their fear is not your future. Their doubt is not your reality. Your life is yours. And you have the right and the responsibility to live it fully. So here's the question. Will you keep sleepwalking through life? Or will you wake up before it's too late? Because at the end of the day, the greatest tragedy is not death. It's a life unlived. Life is full of questions. But there's one question that matters more than any other. What are you going to do with the life you've been given? Because here's the truth. It's not your circumstances that define you. It's not your past, your mistakes, or even your talents. It's your choices. Every day, you are making choices that either move you closer to meaning or drag you deeper into emptiness. You choose whether you will grow or stay the same. You choose whether you will act or procrastinate. You choose whether you will rise or give up. And sometimes the smallest choices can change everything. Think about it. Choosing to spend 10 minutes reading instead of scrolling social media, choosing to work on your dream even when you're tired, choosing to forgive instead of holding on to anger, choosing to get back up after failing. Every little choice adds up. Every choice is a brick in the foundation of your life. So if you want a life that matters, you must choose to build it. But here's the problem. Most people are afraid to choose. They let fear, excuses, and doubt run their lives. Fear whispers, "What if you fail?" Excuses say, "It's not the right time." Doubt screams, "You're not good enough." And too many people listen. They let fear stop them. They let excuses delay them. They let doubt kill their dreams. And in the end, their lives slip away. Quietly, meaninglessly. But you're different. You wouldn't be here listening to this if you weren't hungry for more. If you didn't feel that deep inside, you were meant for something greater. So hear me now. Fear is a liar. Excuses are thieves. Doubt is a parasite. They have no place in your story unless you let them in. Responsibility is the key. When you take full responsibility for your life, you take back your power. You stop blaming your parents, your past, the government, the economy, your boss, your friends. You stop waiting for someone to rescue you, because no one is coming. Not your family, not your friends, not some superhero. It's you. It has always been you. You are responsible for your choices. You are responsible for your future. You are responsible for whether your life has meaning or not. And responsibility is not a burden, it's freedom. Because when you own your life, you also own your power to change it. You can choose discipline over laziness. You can choose focus over distraction. You can choose courage over fear. That's how you take back control. That's how you create a life that matters. Let me tell you something important. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. Focus is the weapon that cuts through the noise of this world. Courage is the fuel that will keep you moving even when everything seems impossible. Without these, your life drifts. With them, your life transforms. Think about the people who inspire you. They weren't handed their lives on a silver platter. They weren't born fearless or disciplined or focused. They chose. They chose to keep going when others quit. They chose to believe when others doubted. They chose to create meaning in their lives when everything around them felt meaningless. And because they chose, their lives mattered. Your story can be the same. You don't have to settle for mediocrity. You don't have to accept a meaningless existence. You can rise. You can fight. You can make your life count. But it won't happen by accident. It won't happen by luck. It will only happen when you decide to take responsibility and choose to live differently. So ask yourself right now, what choices am I making every day? Are they giving my life meaning? Or are they slowly draining it away? Am I choosing growth or comfort? Am I choosing faith or fear? Am I choosing discipline or distraction? Because the life you want is waiting on the other side of your choices. And listen, don't underestimate the power of small beginnings. Don't think you need to have it all figured out before you start. Start small, but start. Read one page, take one step, have one honest conversation, do one push-up, save $1, say I love you one more time. Because small choices repeated daily become habits, and habits shape your destiny. Your life has meaning. You weren't born to just exist. You weren't born to just pass the time. You were born to create, to love, to serve, to make a difference. So don't let fear stop you. Don't let excuses hold you back. Don't let doubt steal your future. Take responsibility, make the choice, live your life with intention. Because at the end of the day, your life will not be measured by what you wished for. It will be measured by what you chose to do. There's a difference between living and just being alive. Some people are still breathing, but their spirit is already dead. And some people have passed away, yet their influence, their love, their legacy still lives on in the hearts of millions. So here's the question you must answer. Which one will you be? When your time comes, and it will people say they lived a life full of meaning, they gave their all, they made the world better? Or will they say they had potential, but they wasted it? The truth is harsh, but it's simple. The length of your life doesn't matter nearly as much as the depth of your life. You could live 80 years and still have nothing to show for it. Or you could live 30 years and change the world forever. It's not about how long you live, it's about how deeply you live. Living deeply means waking up every day with purpose. It means asking yourself, what can I do today that will matter tomorrow? What can I give, create, or build that will last longer than me? Because a meaningful life is not about chasing comfort. It's not about stacking money or collecting trophies. It's about impact. It's about the lives you touch, the hearts you heal, the inspiration you spark. Think about the people you admire most. Chances are it's not because of what they owned. It's not because of the cars they drove or the clothes they wore. It's because of the way they lived. It's because they stood for something. It's because they gave, they served, they loved, they fought for something bigger than themselves. And you have that same power. Maybe your purpose is to build a business that changes your community. Maybe it's to raise a family with love and wisdom. Maybe it's to write music, create art, or teach others to believe in themselves. Maybe it's to heal, to serve, to inspire. Your purpose doesn't have to be flashy. It doesn't have to make headlines. It just has to be real. And when you find it, when you live it, your life will never be meaningless. But here's the trap. Many people think purpose is something they'll find one day, like it's hidden under a rock somewhere. Purpose is not found, it's created. You create purpose by taking action, by trying, by failing, by learning, by showing up every single day, and slowly through your choices, through your discipline, through your courage, your purpose becomes clear. Legacy is not something you leave behind when you die. Legacy is what you're writing right now, with every decision, every action, every word, the way you treat people, the way you spend your time, the way you handle challenges. That's your legacy in motion. And one day when you're gone, people will remember. They will remember not what you had, but who you were. So ask yourself, what will my legacy be? Will people remember me as someone who lived with intention? Or as someone who wasted their potential? Every day you're writing the story of your life. And one day the book will close. But the question is, will it be a story worth reading? Listen, none of this is easy. Living with purpose will challenge you. It will test you. It will require sacrifice, courage, and persistence. But what's the alternative? A life of regret? A life of wasted years? A life where you look back and realize you never truly lived? That's the greatest tragedy of all. So today, right now, make a decision. Decide that you will not waste another moment. Decide that you will not drift through life like a shadow. Decide that you will live fully with meaning, with passion, with purpose, because you only get one life, one chance, one story. Don't let it be meaningless. One day the sun will rise and it won't rise for you. One day the world will move on and you'll be gone. But until that day comes, you have a choice: to waste your time or to make it count, to live in fear or to live with courage, to exist or to truly live. The choice is yours. It has always been yours. So wake up, take responsibility, live with purpose, leave a legacy. Because at the end of the day, the real tragedy is not that life is short. The real tragedy is that too many people make it meaningless. Don't let that be your story.